Hey, what's up, Cajun Country? West Coast Cajun here, back with another bass fishing adventure out in southern Idaho. What is up, everybody? It is officially the middle of winter right now. It is cold outside. I got up this morning, there's ice on the ground. It's about 28 degrees outside. It's kind of overcasty, hazy. Got kind of that inversion thing going on that we get here in Idaho, but I'm still seeing a little bit of light breaking through. So I don't know exactly what it's going to look like today. All I know, it's cold. I'm going to go bass fishing in the middle of winter. There's a nice little bite window going on around 11 o'clock, I think. I'm going to meet one of my buddies out there at the Snake River. We're going to take a couple hikes and see what we can find. Been busting out the top of graphical maps lately. They've been really helpful. I'm finding during the winter, these bass, they like to school up and they like to get down in those deep pools. So, I've been finding the maps and I've been going to these pools and I'm checking them out, and so far they've been pretty productive. I think the name of this video is going to be Pools and Points, because that's where I'm finding my bass lately. Lots of deep pools, and if you can find a point with some water rushing around it, some kind of a pool behind it, doesn't have to be a huge pool, just a couple 5-10 feet deep, something like that, there's typically a nice little handful of bass in there. So points and pools, pools and points, whichever order you want to say it, that's what we're looking for today. We're gonna go out there. I've got my heaviest Ned rigs tied on today. I got some 110s and some 1.6 ready to go. There's been a lot of current out there and the wind has been whipping, and these bass are not really chasing bait like they were before. So I'm gonna toss it out there, try and get it on the bottom and drag it as slow as I can, try and bump them right in the face with it, piss them off if I have to, and see if I can get them to bite. These bass get really hesitant and they become inconsistent in their feeding patterns during the winter. So you got to really find those bite windows. You got to use those morning and late afternoon low light patterns, low light conditions. You got to really read the water, find really good ambush spots where the fish are most likely to be eating. And a lot of times, if you can get one or two to bite, you can kick off a small little feeding frenzy. So, have one or two extra baits tied on and be ready to catch them. I always appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button. Shoot me a comment. Definitely hit that like button. Let's see if we can pile up some likes on this video. Besides that, it's West Coast Cajun saying keep those lines tight. I'll see you on the water. Here we go. There's got to be something on this point, man. There we go. Yeah. All right, there we go. Thank you, Jesus. Can I maybe find him again? All right, let me get you out there, dude. Here we go. There he goes. Peace. All right, see if I can save my day here and get a couple more.
I think they're on the point, kinda. I mean, they're little. Little dude. Yeah, they're on this point over here, dude. I think there's a spot to the right that you can hit the hole still. Right over here. All right, thank you, Jesus. Got another one right there. Peace. They're just right on the point right here. Yeah, where it just kind of eddies right here around the corner. I'm chucking to the right and just letting it drift.
How far right are you going? Right at the rapids?
Not that far. So you're good over there. Yeah.
I wonder if a freaking spinnerbait would do good here.
It might.
Got 3 in a row.
There were some casts in between, but yeah, they're
Pretty quick.
it's pretty quick.
That was a fish. Little guy.
They're on this point, catching whatever's coming around it.
Yeah. He was little, but it was big. Good find.
Yeah. They're literally right on this point, man. They're not even that far out. Points and pools. That's what we're looking for. See you, buddy. Thank you. It's got to be a bigger one down there. I'm popping it. Yeah. When it hits the ground, they're running over and snap, and they're like, it's when it hits the bottom. It's not when it's not on the way up.
But you're not casting too far either?
No, just right into these rapids, right, like this little pool, and then you can see the point. So I'm trying to hit that pool. and it's just bringing the shit this way, I guess. He was on the back side of the point over here. Yeah, so I think they kind of like this whole, maybe down to where you were fishing, you know, from like the point to where you were at. Let me give one more cast right here. I want to go like right. I'll go check it out. I want to do one more like far right here.
Just enough of an opening. And go over those rocks and see it.
Why move, right? I just keep thinking that one of these is going to be big. Right? I'm like, well, maybe the next one will be big. There we go.
Same old run of the mill. Same old This guy probably hit me like 7 times.
They're fun though. I know, right? You're like, I'm getting that fish.
I barely had him hooked too. I don't know why. If we get hammered by a good fish, that means we're getting the whole thing
Yeah.
quick. Stuck it way out there. Almost to the middle. But at the rapid.
I don't think so.
It's pretty weird with all the current heavy equipment.
I thought it was too, the way you lean back into it.
Get us out of here. Come on. I said it so hard.
Oh,
I was wrapped around it.
that's usually how it gets you. You get wrapped around a rock and then it gets stuck on something. It's hard to get it back.
Well, maybe that's a sign to throw a little spinnerbait. You say you don't think that's a good assault.
I would. Mine's just not tied on right now. I have to,
Try it.
I gotta retie. That one feels okay. I had some grass on them or something. Had some grass on them or something. See ya, buddy. Peace. He felt better than he was.